Cool. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? I had my birthday yesterday. It was cool. Went to see a movie. It was a cool movie. How is everyone doing? How is everybody doing? Oh, I'm feeling a bit tired if I'm being completely honest. I drank a lot on the day before my birthday on Saturday, and I think I did too much because now it affected me on my actual birthday, and then it affected me for the day after as well. I think what happened was that maybe I was just severely, what's the word, dehydrated. I think that's what happened, but it was pretty bad, pretty bad, which was a shame. I kind of screwed myself over there, but you know what? It could be worse. I mean, I'm fine now. I've got a bit of a headache, but that's sort of what you expect. Okay, if I choose something that isn't a premier draft, do I get, is a traditional draft cheaper? No. Well, then why wouldn't I just always do the premium draft? Weird. Anyway, I got a decent amount to talk about actually for this week. Because I actually did some more stuff. Not a ton of stuff, but I've done some stuff. Also, got this light. Don't know if I mentioned that. I got this light that you can sort of see, which hopefully will mean that there'll be less of a change to my lighting depending on how the screen is, because the screen will always keep this consistent light, which is cool, which is pretty cool. I'm interested to see if it means that I can start doing streams without my main light on and just this light on, or whether it would look too weird. But either way, I'm glad I got it as a present, and I think it's just generally something I will use, which is weirdly less and less of a actual thing the older I get. The older I get, the more I feel like presents I get, I just don't really use. Nothing against the person who's actually bought them, but just that there's a lot of situations where I'm just like, the things that make sense for the prices that you would pay for somebody that you know. You're not going to pay hundreds of quid for somebody just on a regular birthday. And so for the people who, for stuff that they can buy me, most of the time, for the most part, they can't really get me anything because I've already bought it myself, you know? But we'll see. We'll see. I haven't played any of this Bloomburrow. I just have enough money to do another draft, and it happened to be that there was a new expansion out, so I thought I'd try out the new expansion. As I said in the thing, I'm not just being pessimistic. I fully expect to, even on this lowest rank, and with the game being out for a bit so that people could get higher up in the rank, I fully expect to go 0-3. I'm very much, when it comes to drafting, not a particularly good drafter, just because when I don't have the adaptability. It's mainly just the adaptability is the thing. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, and we'll get to see all the cool art. I do really like this set, like, thematically. I think it's a huge step in a different direction that I feel like makes this one seem a lot different than any other. Because all the others have been quite serious. Like, you've got... They have different themes. They'll be in, like, in a desert, or they'll be in, like, a... Grimm's fairy tales. Or, you know, they'll be in a huge city that's the whole planet. Like, or it'll be like mobsters. And, like, all of those are like the Wild West for the last one. But, and all of those have been different in themes, but there's always been that overarching sort of, like, I guess, genre that they've been in, which has been, you know, I guess generic fantasy. I don't know what you'd call it, but there's always been that. I just noticed that there's a bit of a shine off of my glasses. I don't think there's anything I can do about that, but it's interesting that it's there. So there's always been that overarching sort of overarching theme there. And this one just seems like it's a completely different theme because it's just a nice situation. And seemingly the villain is just nature. Like just natural, a natural like a tornado. It's like a tornado as a villain. Except it looks more like a creature in this one because it's an elemental. So let's just quickly go over to this. So you can't see it, obviously, but right here there's a button for money. I don't think I'll be moving the camera. I think this is the best spot, other than for literally just me clicking this button. If you're also here, you can also come into this draft if you're quick enough. I don't know how quick these things get done. Especially at my level, I imagine generally if you've been playing this game, you're probably a higher level than I am on this, because I think I'm at the lowest level. Because I don't think I've won a draft. So... Oh, you know what? We probably need some music on. It feels a bit like... a bit quiet, you know?
New comfort scent boost.
No, not comfort scent boosts. We don't care about that. There. No, I literally am just starting it right now. This is the first I've done anything of the set. I think like you get 3 card packs for just the expansion being here on the website, but I have not looked at any of it. I have no idea what's happening. Right, what's this guy? He's a thing of the... Whenever a man becomes a target of a spell or ability you control for the first time, exile the top and you may play it. You think I should go for this guy? Vehicle? Okay, yeah, I mean, having damage is always good, I guess. So, generally, isn't the mice in red and white, from what I've been told? Yeah, okay. I mean, do I take something like Banishing Light? Like, just for some good removal? I mean, 1/2 that has flying's not bad. I mean, that's just a red, really. I feel like I'm going to default to Banishing Light, but I think this boy... Yeah, okay. Destroy target with 4 or greater, that might be useful. Whenever... I mean, this works with the other Valiant guy, but I need to get some stuff to actually do Valiant with, right? I mean, that seems very good for a 1-cost minion. It's just... It's like, it's a 1-1, but it just gets better and better whenever you target it. That seems insane. How is that a 1-mana creature? Just a growing threat that... It's Valiant... Because I've been in the MTG... Like, I've watched MTG stuff for a while. Is Valiant just heroic from Theros? Is it just heroic? But just changed slightly? Because it very much seems like heroic. Playful Shove. I guess I could use that on my own guy, but... Getting this... It gets counters, okay. No, heroic, not really heroic gets counters, that's true. I mean, this guy gets a counter as well. And there's a +1/+1 if opponent lost. Okay, so the lizards are all about damaging you and then getting an effect. I'm trying to figure out the general mechanics of the animals at the moment. So you give haste, that's not bad. What do you give? Enter, give target without flying +1/+1 counters. What's this? Search for a basic island, okay. I mean, I feel like the choices are really these in my colours. And this one allows me to get more damage in. This creature can't be blocked. Ooh, Jesus. Do I try and maybe go into blue? I mean, Valiant. What is Valiant specifically? Oh, I was too late. Do I take another one of these? I mean, like, this also does Valiant, right? The one shore up. What the heck is this? +2/+0 and indestructible lifelink. That's not too bad, actually. What is this? When it enters, if you gift, attach it to... Black-red is good. So should I go for the scale then? Do you reckon I should go for the... Yeah, fair. So do I start taking lizards like this guy then? I mean, it'll be another 1-drop, but it's the only one in that sort of color. Alternatively, I guess I technically can take this. And this seems okay. It's just red for us. And it's just get a +1/+1 counter. I'll take this. Initial card, target player draws 2 cards. If the gift was promised, target creature you control gets +2/+0. So this gives us Valiant. But this also targets. I'm gonna take the War Squeak. I like War Squeak. Do I take this boy? This boy seems really good. That dude just seems generally quite good. Kind of want this. Take the play full. Whenever one or more creatures you control leave the battlefield without dying, don't have any of that. I don't think this is the best. I don't think this is the best pack we've gotten. Fell's good. Oh, and that, yeah, destroy target creature. It's just like murder, but I guess not instant. Let me have a look here. Beginning of the end step, if you've gained or lost life this turn, surveil, that's pretty decent. Whenever you expend 4 target creatures you control, get plus. And expend is... Okay. What does this do? Whenever it becomes the target of a spell you control for each turn, get +1/+1, or +1/+0 first strike and this guy seems good. You reckon I think he's probably my go-to. It gives me some late game stuff as well. I'm gonna go with him. Because he's just red. True. I should have maybe gone for the 3-drop. Do I want to be... I feel like maybe I want to be a bit lower to the ground, maybe? Maybe I'm making a mistake of taking higher up stuff. Whenever you expend 4, gets +2/+0. Enters target creature an opponent controls can't block this turn, enchanted creature. This counts as Valiant, right? Because I'd be targeting them with the enchantment. I feel like that's how it works. No, I feel like I'm going more into the red-black. So, this one, Mills, I don't think that's really relevant to us. I could take one of these, just to have some fixing. Although in 2 colour it's not, I don't think it's nearly as useful. It's probably between these two, if I had to guess. And I feel like if I'm not really fussed about either, I'm probably just going to take... I'll take another Squawk. Just because we're in 2 colour. Or at least we're going to be. Exile target creature, target opponent exiles an enchantment they control. That just seems decent. That just seems really decent. And this one... I mean, that's useful, but we've got a lot of Valiants at the moment. Well, we've got like 3 or 4. Target opponent exiles a card from their hand. If the spell was cast from a graveyard, draw a card. Okay. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Then if you control a rat, which I won't really, surveil 2. I think this one's probably more useful. Gooseberry. Oh, it's Corpseberry. Never mind. That's just green. What is this? Legendary creature elemental fish. Huh. It's not useful for us. None of these are really useful. I'll take the legendary creature that's an elemental fish. Because it's an elemental fish and it sounds cool. What is this guy? Enters mill 3 when you do, target creature gets an opponent controls gets -X/-X until end of the turn where X is the greatest mana value among cards in your graveyard. I think even though I don't have a lot of high cost stuff, that's not bad. Alternatively, this isn't bad. I'm going to take that one. Might of the Meek feels like just what we want to go with here. I'm surprised. I thought this one would be a bit higher up there. What does expend mean though? Expend 4 as you... Does that mean if I cast this and I cast an extra 4 mana, it does an extra effect? Like if I spend like 7 mana on this thing or whatever this +4, I would get the extra effect. Damn it, I took the wrong thing there. I was going to pick him. I'll take this boy. I keep assuming I have the time that I have when I'm like this. Ben only to cast creature spells. Target lizard, mouse, otter, or raccoon. I got a decent amount of mouse and lizards. They get +1, +0, and haste. This might be okay, but I can see why you'd want another removal. I guess generally just removal is better. Do we just take another one of these? Oh, how many creatures are we at? Good question. How do I change the thing? Oh, here it is. Creatures. We have 11 creatures. We just... these seem good. They have prowess and valiant. That feels like insane at the same time. Do we take another one of these boys? These boys are pretty good. Alternatively, there's another just kill a creature. And we only lose 2. The 3-drop. This boy. Or the kill spell. That's not that bad. Creature, cool. Feels like we're going to be doing a lot of damage in those early turns. I can just see... Oh, what's this? Whenever create colorless equipment with... Okay. At the beginning of your turn, attach target equipment you control to 1. Okay. During your turn, equipped creatures gain double strike and haste. This feels good. This feels very good even though we don't have equipment. We don't have too many equipment. I don't think we have a single one other than this. Although we only saw one. We only saw the one that made you lose flying. The changeling? Weird. What's this? Target creature gets -2/-2 until the end of the turn. Saver feels like just a good early kill spell. Festival. During your turn, you may cast instants and sorceries from your graveyard by paying 1 in addition to their other costs. The card or token would be put into graveyard. That feels very good. Just to sort of to have late game use all the spells I've used again. Is it not that good? I'll take another War Squeak then. Do we take another Scribe? I feel like I'm going to take another Scribe. I know it's probably not great, but I feel like I want to take the village. Just because it might get some use, you know? And this late on, I feel like it's... We got another village? Is it worth taking another village? Like, is that insane? There's nothing else here for us. Now, do I take late game or do I take early game? I mean, it's sort of ramp, but I feel like I want some late game. Fair enough, I made a mistake. Right, let's see what we've got. Let's see what we have. Come on, server. How do I do that switchy thing that I've seen people do? Where they have it at the bottom. There, this is what I want. That's true, I am killing them quite fast. So, we need to get rid of a decent amount of cards. I feel like this boy might be gotten rid of. I don't think he's particularly good in here. Do we start getting rid of our proper late game? By getting rid of, like, the Junk Blade and, like, the early Winters. And maybe even this boy. Like, this guy seems good, but I just don't think it's useful. We don't really need... I don't want any white in my actual deck. So I'll just probably just add another one of... Do I get rid of this boy? Like, do I really go low to the ground and have nothing other than, like this? Or do I... Or is he too good? Maybe I need to get rid of these people that don't use Valiant, like this, these lizards. No Banishing Light. I guess we do have... We do have a lot. We have 2 Fells. We have the Smother, I think, that we also got. Savor. So we've got a decent amount of killing. And this one is conditional. True, I can pump them, and they do have... I'm just thinking because we have 3 of them. Do I get rid of Ruthless Negotiation because it's not targeting anything and I want all my spells to be targeting stuff? Like, is that insane? We got those, because Blacksmith's Talent, Might of the Meek. Most of the time we will have mice being targeted. They're too good. Do we maybe take a Playful Shove out? Because it only does 1 damage. And it's a sorcery. Like, do we just take both of them out? We don't really... We have 2 lizards. So this is always going to be 3 mana... Oh, no, we got these dudes. So it's not too bad. It does... I can see the logic there. Because they attack you or you attack them. They block with a load of stuff. You go and you give them lifesteal. You give them indestructible. What about this guy? He's just a 3-2 that mills. He's kind of useless. Like, this dude's a 3-2, but also can be bigger than a 3-2. Creature count. We have 13 creatures to... what is that? Like, 12 other non-creatures. So we're heavily into the creatures. Well, not heavily, but we have 1 more creature than we have spell. Do we take maybe like a War Squeak out? Because we have 4 of them? Although being able to stop them from blocking is pretty huge. I think we take this guy out. What do you think? Daggerfang Duo. This boy he's just a 3-2 that sits there and who mills. You may mill 2 cards. Like that doesn't really feel like it fits our game plan 100%. Right, and then that's the deck. I think that's all we need to do, unless there's anything yeah, I don't want to be milling myself. The only thing that cared about that was the flashback guy. I don't think there's anything we want from here. Well, I think that's done. I think, admittedly, I'm sorry for what you're going to have to see here, because you've helped a lot in making this deck, and I'm not going to be doing well with it. I'll be completely honest. And there's no way that, in the same way that you've helped me, in the same way that you've helped me actually build it, you will not be able to help me actually win. Because there's just, you know, time. There's not going to be enough time. I mean, the only time I've drafted I mean, I don't think I've won a draft. And I'm going first. I guess I get to draw. I gotta hope I draw something here. What does this do? Whenever one or more creature you control dies, create a food token. I mean, we're getting the damage in early on. Oh, so if I spent 4 on other stuff, or can it count itself when it's spending 4? Like, is it just if I've spent 4 mana? What's this? Discard 2 cards unless they discard a non-land. I'll discard late game stuff. We need to have something that we can actually target my dudes with, because they're just attacking. They're doing a decent amount of damage, but they could be doing so much more. Because one dude like this can stop us. Although I can just do this. Does this count as target? Oh. I missed it. I did that. Should I use Fell to just kill this thing? Because I made a mistake. Should I just use Fell now because of the mistake I made? Yeah, thought so. Yeah, I should have just put this dude down. That was such a mistake. Discard and draw, which means I won't gain any card advantage, but this exiles the top of my library, which will help. Does it target all of them? No, it's just one. So I probably want to do Ember Heart, right? If it's around. I feel like that's the one I target. Because this one doesn't give me card advantage, because it's not draw and then discard. No, either way. Either way, it doesn't work how I think it is. Oh! Nah, that's annoying, but I mean, I should have expected it. Would it have changed if I had... No, it wouldn't have changed if I had put down the village. That thing would have still died. Now, do I just put it onto the Heartfire hero now, or do I sacrifice this to get another card? You think I should sacrifice this? Okay. We've got one already. We don't need a second one. I'll save this for another turn. You want it on Heartfire? I think I win next turn, assuming everything goes well. In hindsight, maybe I should have used this early. Just to get the damage in. Because I guess if I had put it on Heartfire, I could have, even if he kills it then, I would have gotten more damage on him. I feel like I've done a couple of mistakes here that maybe it may be fine, but oh no, wait, no, I'm nowhere near. I'm nowhere near close. He's got 2 food. I've got nowhere near. He's just gonna eat his food. Okay. We're gonna go all in. Here's my thinking. Yeah, no, I can see where you're coming from there. Do I put it on him just to get an extra? It's just so much better on him, but I want to diversify. I mean, it's always going to happen. We're going to keep the lands just to act like we have something. What's the third level of this? You may sacrifice 3 other non-land permanents if you do return. Okay, that's useless for him. Yeah. At the beginning of your opponent's upkeep, if they have 1 or fewer cards in hand, they lose 2 life. That's useless to him. If he gets 3 life, I still win. I think we've got this. I think we've gotten my... I don't think it's even wrong to say I think we'll have gotten my first win in draft. I'm liking this deck. Very low to the ground. If we get good rolls, if we get good cards at the start, we just win. Yeah, GG. Bring this up. Let's go again. Let's go again. Hope we get as good of a turn. Actually, we didn't get that good of a hand, did we? Realistically, this is not bad. I'm trying to figure out what my first turn is actually. Like, is it the Heartfire hero, or do I put some lizards down? It's which do we want? Do we want the? Because this dude gets bigger, but these guys have menace. That means they can get through an enemy. Oh, thank you for the follow. Do I just put down? And he's a red. I think I'll put down this guy. Right, so I can... My plan is, I'm going to put this down. We're going to use this ability to make this dude a 2 have +1, and then he'll get another +1. We'll attack in, and then they'll probably trade one of these 2 people. But that's probably fine. Oh, thank you. Okay, what do you think I should do otherwise? Just play the mountain. I could target this dude. Fair enough. I forgot that it worked on lizards. Do we care about the scribe? Do we send in the scribe? I feel like that's a decent decent trade. Yeah. These boys are pretty cool, actually. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may... Okay, it just gives them that. I mean, this feels like it's a no-brainer, but I feel like there's some... I worry that there's probably going to be some form of a thing that kills my boy, but we'll see. Now, do I put this boy on the field? Because do you keep stuff back? Like, if you've already got a decent board state, do you keep stuff back? I'll play him. In hindsight, I could have gotten more damage by probably using the ravine dude. And now I kind of wish I didn't send the other guy in so that I could target him to discard these lands that I don't need anymore. Sinister Monolith. Did I say monolith? Yeah, could you disappear so I could see what it does? Pay 2 life, draw 2 cards. That's... Beginning of combat on each of your turns. That's really freaking good. What? Just like constant... Okay, we do this. Boom. Boom, we're winning this. He's probably going to have some board wipe if I had to guess. That's probably what he's searching for. Whenever it attacks, each opponent loses X life. I mean, do I just kill this and go? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I'm going rogue. I'm going rogue. Nice. Boom. You know what's funny is, I don't even think we've gotten our really... We haven't been able to like pop off with our really good card, this boy. Like, I feel like we haven't had a time to actually like target this guy with anything. We played him on the first game, but like we didn't really focus him, you know? And yet we're doing great because of that blimmin' Heartfire mouse. That thing's incredible. I love that mouse. I tell you what, I'm so glad we got those lands. Having a repeated, like, 1 mana, like, Valiant trigger. Which one? Both of them seem OP. The 1 mana one and the 2 mana one seem OP. You got one that grows and, like, one that... Exactly, they're insane. Oh, you gotta... I know, but we don't have the black to play these cards, but I think we still keep this. I think we keep this. Because we get to 1 mana play this, then this. Do we play this first, just to not show our hand? Ooh, that kills it instantly. That's worrying. Do we just play down the 2/2 then? Because we could pump this guy up. Do you want me to just pump this dude up? And send him in? Just don't care that he's going to die. Okay, go. He didn't block? I thought that would be... Am I missing something? Why wouldn't you block that? I feel like this dude's a primary threat to get rid of. Both him and this mouse feel like they're primary threats. Like, I know he's winning this race, but I still feel like you should have killed this. Because, like, now I can pump it up again and it stops becoming like an actual trade. Unless you got like a banishing light. Okay, they had a way of killing it anyway. Oh, and exiled, so it didn't even get the effect, or? Do I savor the Nettle Guard just to lower the damage? Or is that insane? Do I just play like this and this? Play Lizard and Emberheart. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I may as well just attack. I guess I can play this for cheap now. I'm assuming it's already showing me the lowering of the cost, because I'm pretty sure this is actually 3 mana. I mean, do I just take the trade? Like, this feels like it's... Like, there's probably a trick there, but we have to make him use it, right? There's no way he'd do this attack if he didn't have something there, right? He has to have something. He has to have something. At least I'm hoping he has something. He didn't have anything? Oh, okay. Play this and then just attack? Like, do I just play this and then attack, and then whichever one they choose to attack to block, we just... You just use this to get a new card, you think? Because we get 2 cards, right? Because it exiles 1. And we get to... Again, do I just do I... What do I do now? Do I use War Screek? You want me to just play the Emberheart and then the and then use the War Screek on the dude if he gets attacked? Or just do it now? I'm gonna just do it now. Which can't block? It doesn't really matter who doesn't block. I guess this boy. Let me have a look at this. Oh, that's kind of funny. God, we've gotten a lot of damage on the board because of that. Like, that's not an insignificant amount. Oh God, we've got him on the ropes here. What is this? What does the dude do? First strike, doesn't he? He's got 3 blockers. I could kill one of them. Do we have a fell? We only have a saver. So we could kill the 2/1. We could kill the 2/1 and then just attack. Alternatively, we could give the creature indestructible. You know, I've got an idea. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I can just like, this one's gonna die, so I just go like that. It'd be a lot scarier if these like targeted any of my creatures. I think that would be an actual scary threat. I'll just play a 2/2. I think having a 2/2 down is better than having 3 life. That could come to bite me in the back. But I think that's true. I think 1 player is better than 2 life. Although they are increasingly making it so that I have less dudes. I could just attack again. If I just attack again, and then I can use this. Yeah. I have the scales there as a defensive thing. Yeah, okay, scales. Can I not instant speed use Rock Face Village? Would that not have worked out of interest? Can I not? Is this not an instant speed effect? Oh no, it says sorcery. Never mind, it says sorcery. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I saw it. It says sorcery. Give me a land. Give me a land. That's not a land. That's a good card though. That's a good ball. You're a bit late in the game, but it's not bad. It's a little bit of damage. What's this? I mean, it's indestructible, so you're not killing it. Target creature gets +2/+2. If the gift was promised, the creature also gains indestructible. You didn't need indestructible, I guess? I mean, they're holding. They're holding. Do I just use this Rock Face Village on the Ember Heart and then just send everything in? Because then it trades with the Veteran Guard Mouse, assuming he's got no interaction, and he doesn't have any interaction. Like, is that worth? We may even get like something we can use. If we do it on Ember Heart, we'll exile a card. We'll get something we could potentially use to bump them even more. Okay. I'll trust you. We're attacking with all though, right? No pump? I mean, we've got a load of damage there, right? They have to block everything, or else the Heartfire just kills him. Yeah, I mean, that's the best we got. They're on literally 1 health. And we have 2 attackers. We've got this, right? We've got this. Surely. Next turn I can use this to discard a card and draw a card. We can draw ourselves into maybe one of those things that makes it so they can't block. Right, so I should just do that, right? Use this on this one, discard a card, draw a card, hopefully we get ourselves something good. Yeah, cool. Like something that gives us trample, for example. I mean, we have to send it in. I'm annoyed that I maybe I shouldn't have played the Meek. Because it'd be cool to have played this dude. I mean, I may as well use it, right? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. That's fair. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's just a win for us, isn't it? Oh, we can't give it Menace. We can't give it Menace. But we can just win. We win. We still win. You know what I actually think? Like, obviously, the mice are so good. But honestly, that land is so good. That land giving them haste, giving them +1/+0, activating all the Valiant triggers. I honestly think the star of this show has been the land. The land has been so good. Like, if you just think long term, the amount of turns that we've had where we didn't have a spell to use, but we had the land, and the land just did it for us, and it was only 1 mana. Well, it's technically 2 mana because you tap the land to do it, but still, like, that land is insane. Like, I think that one's definitely the star of the show. It has to be the star of the show. Like, the mice are great, but they'd be nothing if they didn't have the Valiant triggers. I think we're insanely lucky to have gotten 2 of the mice and 2 of the lands. Like, we got 2 of the Ember Hearts, 2 of the lands. We got 1. I think we got. Do we have 2 Heart Fires as well? This is genius. Now, do we play Blacksmith's Talent or do we play Raider? I think we play Raider. I think we just want damage on the board. Yeah, I agree. Okay, he's in green something. I'm going to guess green-blue. Oh, maybe not. That's a 2/2. That's annoying. Oh, this has got Menace. Never mind. Did we just play Emberheart? It probably dies. They probably trade, though. I don't think that's worth. Do we play the Scribe then? Or do we play Blacksmith's Talent and then maybe one of these things? We play the Scribe. Get 1 mana in. This does 2 mana. Add 1 mana of any color, +1. Put a +1/+1 target on this creature. That's not bad. That's really not that bad. I'm getting a bit annoyed with all these big bodies that we have to go through. I'll say that. So I could play the Ember Heart. I could immediately give it one of these. Like, I could give it +1/+1 and haste. I mean, and just make it so this can't block. And we get a load of damage in. No, I can't. We have no other mountain. Oh god, we're actually quite limited by the fact we have no mountain. Do we just attack and see how they block? And then potentially put a buff on this guy just to get a mountain, maybe? I'm gonna attack just to see how they block. Double blocking. Do I just kill this by buffing it? I know I'm gonna, yeah, just do this. And then I'm gonna play this. Just to get the extra card. Do you reckon this is too slow? I've got a feeling that this might be too slow. Okay, swamp. Fair enough. No, the game wanted us to have a swamp. Oh, I forgot about the ability to give it a +1/+1 counter. Okay. We should have also put the thing on it. Oh well. Do. Oof, that's a 6/6 with vigilance. Oh, I've got a feeling this might be our first loss. I don't want to be pessimistic, but we're taking 8. Do I send the Ember Heart in? I could send in the Ember Heart. I could then use War Squeak on it, because now we have 2 lands that are mountains. We could get something from that. It would become a 3... It would become a 4/4. You want... Okay, the Saga. And then what are you expecting? Do we just equip it to the scribe? Because that's a Valiant trigger, right? To equip it to the scribe? Oh, I got you. I understand what you're doing here. Because at the start of combat now, I can target you. Gives me a Valiant trigger. Discard the land. Ooh, that's huge. Another mountain. I don't think we attack. I don't think there's any reason to attack. Both of these people block us. Oh god, this thing's actually a scary threat. You don't use it for mana and it just puts a +1/+1 counter on itself. I need to get fell. I need to get fell quite quickly. We do have fell, but we need to draw it. Double strike and haste though is pretty good. I mean, we can't block that. Double strike and haste. How much does that cost us? It costs us all of our turn. But it would make this a 3/3 double strike. Like, is it insane for me to think that might be... I thought we took this dude out. But I mean, he would have... Oh, we can't give it haste. Yeah, we just want the... And then what? Like, do you want... Should I put a War Squeak on it? To make it a 4/4? Yeah, cool. I thought so. I think we get rid of this boy. What are you thinking? Submit 0? Or would submitting it again have gotten us another Valiant trigger, you think? Is that how it works? Could I unequip and then equip it again? I think it's only the first time, so it wouldn't have mattered, but oh, that's kind of cool. So it's a repeated Valiant trigger as well. Oh, were we dead on the crackback? Oh, we're just dead. Okay, well, first loss. No worries. I don't think we were getting out of that. I don't think we were getting out of that. He had a 7-7 that he just randomly flashed in. I don't think we were ever beating that. Unless we had gotten the fell and then there were so many threats to hit with the fell. I don't see how we would have won that. I think we have a large problem if they can put down blockers that can just screw with us. And that's sort of what was happening there. They had blockers that had like more than 2 defense, well, 2, what's it called? Power and toughness. It had more than 2 toughness, and I feel like we just get blocked by that, especially that early on. That like possum just screwed us. This is a good hand. I would prefer these to be mountains. I think actually it might be worth maybe after this game, maybe lowering the amount of swamps we have and increasing the amount of mountains we have. What do you think about that? Do you think that would make sense? Because we're not using the mountains as much as we're using we're not using the swamps as much as the mountains. We only use it for the lizard and the fells and stuff, and they're like, you only need 1 mountain for that. Do I just Might of the Meek this thing? When it gets to its... Yeah, okay. Do we Might of the Meek it anyway? Even though they've not blocked? Yeah, cool. Just for the extra damage and the extra card. God, another swamp. Yeah, I think we need to drastically... We need to lower how many swamps we have. We need to lower them by a lot. Well, not by a lot, but like we need to get rid of a couple of them. May as well play them though. Play the Ember Heart. Did we just play the Ember Heart and attack, even though it's probably going to get traded? Just because like one of them will get through, and then like they have a growing threat as well. I think this is probably the good play. Oh, he didn't attack with either of them. Okay, he didn't block with either of them. Okay. Alternatively, maybe I should have put this guy down just to start war squeaking it. just to get through our deck. I think I underestimate how much like discarding and getting a new card is. What's this? Is a color starts for it becomes a food. You've turned it into a food. Do I just kill it? I think I just kill it. You want me to play the 3/4? You don't think I should just kill this growing threat? Because he's kind of blocking us. Yeah, kill the threat. Cool. And then just play the scribe, right? Yeah, okay. I think we might want to War Squeak the scribe next turn. What the heck does this thing do? Number of islands. Whenever it enters or attacks, put a flood card on target island. Target land. It's an island in addition to its other types for as long as it has a flood counter. Okay, so we can turn his other non-islands into islands. Costs 1 less for each flood counter. Okay. I regret what we did. I think we attack and we hope that they block with the 4/4 so that we can kill it with the scale. Because this thing seems yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Just attack with everything, and then if he blocks either of them, we scale it, right? He hasn't blocked with either of them. I mean, he's smart, I guess. Let's do the damage. I'm gonna play the guardsman. I'm gonna play the guard mouse. We just need more stuff on the board. I mean, we can sort of like attack past it. We've got War Squeak to make it so we can't block. We technically have lethal in our hand, assuming nothing happens. But he can flashback. Oh, that's nothing. Well, I mean, it's not nothing. It gives him an extra blocker, I guess. Because it was... Okay, he's put a stun counter on that boy, but we got a fish. That's an extra... That's not bad. Oh, okay. Another otter's pretty annoying. I mean, do we just attack again? Like, do we just attack with everything and then pump whatever they don't block? Or do we pump what they do block? Are you sure we don't want to War Squeak this guy? And then just attack with everything? Because we'd hit for like... Like, is that insane? Okay, let's War Squeak. Do you reckon we should discard and we should put it on the scribe? Or the Heartfelt Fire Champion? Heartfire Champion, right? For the extra damage? Yeah. This can't block. Do we win? If they don't block, we win. But they're obviously going to block. I mean, do we get the damage in and just use the scales? Like, it's an extra 2 damage. And that's not insignificant. I don't think it changes anything, though. I don't think it changes anything. Okay, we're in a really good position here, because we can Ember Heart, we can have another person on the board, and we can just attack. And assuming that we get... No, we can... Even at this point, we can play the Ember Heart and the Scales. We attack them. And we can just scale anything that gets through for an extra 2 damage. Like, even with that, I think we're still fine. Oh no, that keeps him alive, actually. No, it doesn't. It doesn't keep him alive. We're fine. Because we've got a hasty threat on our like, that we have in our hand. Why are they doing this? Oh, to draw a card. They're doing that to draw a card. This boy's kind of scary, I will say. I think we win. I think we win. Unless they might have a 1 mana like I don't know what 1 blue mana can do in this world. I don't think they even blocked correctly. I think they could have blocked more damage and made me use my pump spell. But I could be completely wrong. I mean, we're doing incredible here. Like, if we get to... What is it to, like, how much is it to play again? Is it 2,000 gems? If we make it to this, it'd be insane. It'd be absolutely insane. I don't think it's likely, though. It's 1,500. Have we already hit that? Like, have we... I mean, do I keep this? It's not incredible, but do I keep this? I don't know if I do. We're keeping this. I think this is the play. What do you think? I think this is the play. I don't think I want this. Yeah, cool. Thanks. I'm glad. I think I'm learning a bit more. I think I'm learning what I need to do with this specific. Do I just meek this guy? Do I just like attack? Oh, sorry, might. Yeah, might of the meek. Yeah, cool. The damage. We needed that. We needed that a lot. We needed a swamp. We kind of only really need 1 swamp. Have you noticed that? It's like we forgot to change it. Oh, we needed to have less swamps. Do we kill this? Do we savor this? Yeah, cool. I'm glad we have the similar opinion. Because it was summoning 6, so it couldn't reaction like make itself bigger. 3 1/1s. That's a lot of 1/1s. This is trample. Which is relevant. This dude can give itself menace, but you want me to play the trample guy? I'm gonna play him. Do we attack even though they can block? Just for that extra 2 damage? We would probably lose the Heartfire. Okay. I think that's the big thing, is that I need to figure out... Ooh, that's worrying. Do I kill this boy with the rogue with a duo? Like, is this block the right block, do you think? Okay, because this thing's just gonna keep hitting us. I mean, this is pretty good. If I could play this in the scribe. You want me to play the lizard? Okay. Oh, you want me to attack, then play the lizard. Got ya. You want the +1/+1 counters on it. Got it. Oh, I thought this got one for each life you had done to the enemy. It's actually a bit weaker than I initially thought it was. It's still pretty strong. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's a bit weaker than I initially thought. Is that killable? Do we kill that? Is that thing scary enough that you kill it? Untap target. Okay. It doesn't seem that strong, right? Do we put it on the Heartfire? Just for the Valiant trigger? Because it'd be a 4/4. They'd have to double block it. Yeah. Do I attack with this? They could kill it, but it would be harder for them to kill. Okay, if you say so. This is the bits that I still need help with, I think. We could play the scribe next turn, and then we could equip the sword onto it to get what we want. I don't know what we really want, though. Level up next turn. But I think we might die. Like, I think they can just... They might be able to tap this down and just get damage in to kill us. Like, this thing means that they might have lethal on just, like, having a spell to target it, right? Do we not want to fell that, maybe? Yeah, cool. Do we play the scribe just to have... Yeah, we'll play the scribe. Oh no, we probably should have played the Ember champion. I don't think we want to discard the Ember Heart. And I don't know if we can attack. We could attack. Do we attack? It means we have one blocker, but we're not dead on board. Okay, fair enough. Oof. Oof. We're dead. Well, we were dead either way. That rabbit deck seems pretty good. I mean, what can you do, right? We had pretty good luck, they had pretty good luck. Oh, yeah, right. Cancel. Ooh, that was close. Right, so do we... Oh yeah, we got more than we have. Like, is that what we do? Like, is that too much? We have 1, 2, like all of them are 1 pips. Like, do we take more out? Is this good then? Is this good? Yeah, that's fine. Cool. We haven't been getting that land recently, which has been a bit annoying. The land that allows us to use Valiant. Which is a bit of a shame. I don't think it's been the deciding factor, but I think it's definitely been a factor. I take this as a I already take this as a win, but I take it as a proper win if we got like 1 more win in there. I think we want to mulligan this. I don't like this hand. I don't like the lands. I don't like the lands at all. But it does have the Ember Champion. That's much, much better. Get rid of this boy. Wait, hold on a second. I'm bronze. What? That's diamond, right? That's not fair. Now, do we play? We got to do this. This has got to be the right decision. Oh, silver. Okay, okay. That's much, much more reliable. Is what I did there okay? Was that good? I think I just thought it used our mana a bit better. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Next turn we can play this. And then maybe kill a threat if we need to. Or maybe equip the sword if we need to. You want to play the lizard? Okay. What about this lizard? If he doesn't play anything. Right, so now that he's played something, do we just kill it? Do we just kill it and play the blacksmith's talent? Or like play the blacksmith's talent, then equip the sword? Because he'd be a 4/4 then. I think we should play this and equip the sword. I think that's the right decision. There. I mean, that guy's a scary threat. Because he puts +1/+1 counters and stuff. But maybe I don't think it's worth a fell. I don't think it's fell worthy. Is that fell worthy though? Attack first, then lizard, right? Is that your thinking? Attack first, then lizard. Cool. I mean, a 4/3 is a 4/3. A 4/3 that can give itself menace as well. I'm a bit scared of this thing, though. I'm a bit scared that maybe... I don't think we kill it, though. Or do we kill it? It's kind of scary. It does. They all do 1 extra damage, remember? It's kind of scary. Do we fell it? Like, is it weird to want to fell this? We could, like, fell, then we could might. Or we could might right now. Attack, might, and then if we draw a land or something. Might right now, okay. I'm gonna do it on the Heartfire. Well, I had to do it on the Heartfire. And then play the land. Just attack? Or do we fell? I feel like I really think we should kill this thing. Oh, Menace, yeah, that's fair. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have played it like that. Okay, let's just attack. I mean, that feels fine. Like, that attack, that block seems fine. Are you just gonna let it through? You're dead if you let it through. You have to block one of them. This one is oh. I think you're dead. He's dead, isn't he? Isn't that GG? Am I missing something? I'll put it like that. That's GG. God, that 1-drop is so good. That is so freaking good. Nice. So have we've earned now enough to play another one of these if we fail, right? Because it's you said it was 1,500 gems. That's insane. That's actually insane. I've never had that before. I've never done that before. That's awesome. That is actually awesome. Plus the card packs, but the card packs don't matter, right? I mean, I guess they might matter if you're doing constructed or something. Yeah. I'm not used to doing that. Is this dude a hippo? I mean, this seems like a great hand. Hard fire. War squeak. This is great. Okay, I could deal with not having as many lands now, game. I mean, do I just war squeak? Is that too insane? Like, do I just... Just use the land. Okay, fair enough. It still gets it to 3. I can't believe this, by the way. I love these cards. Holy damn, we got one of these as well. Do I just play this and then War Squeak? Like War Squeak's the 2-1 and then just go in. Is it more damage on this one or this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, it's better. I actually think... I initially thought this one was better. I actually think this one might be better. What is this? I tapped away for a second. Oh god, okay. I mean, if you fight this guy, you lose. I mean, do I just War Squeak it again? Like, I could use this on the Heartfire and then just like War Squeak this. Or do I target this first? War Squeak twice, then pump. I like what you're saying. You can't block. You can't block. But both of them are only the first time that it works, right? Take 5 or take 5. What's this, boy? Can't be blocked by powers with 2 or 4. Okay, 2 or less. Do I use this on Emberfire just to see if we get a good card? Oh, that's true. If he blocks, he's dead. But do I still just play this on Emberfire? Just to see if we get like another pump spell. I forgot how good Heartfire is. It's insane. Do I just attack with the Heartfire or Ember Heart as well? I think I just attack with the Heartfire. No, I'm attacking with, but okay, just the Heartfire. Fair enough. You stopped me from doing it. Well, not stopped, but you advised me. I don't think he read it. I don't think he read it at all. Reading the card explains the card, you know? That's insane. That's another win. That's a card. Hard-hitting questions. One more win. One more win and we actually did it. are we looking at here? That's a no from me. That's a huge no from me. There's like a 1-drop that we can't play. I think I don't go for this. This is not a good hand either. Am I insane to mulligan again? Is that insane? Go to 5. Yeah, okay. Oh god, this isn't much better, but I'll keep. Like, is that what we do? I think that's the right decision. Because we want the 1 swamp for these 2. Yeah, cool. I don't have much help about this. Is this silver? Is that still silver? I mean, I have to do it, right? Because that's a 3-2. I mean, this thing can't be blocked. I need to kill it, right? I need to kill it. Or do we not kill it? You're just saying do it again? Okay. Play the Raider. I mean, there is a chance if they can't kill these quickly. Okay, that's a 2-2 that keeps hitting me. Okay, that's worrying, but okay, do I fell this thing? Do I fell this thing? This thing's kind of annoying. Fell the flyer. Yeah, I thought so. It means I can't buff these guys, but I think it's still worth. Play something small. Play something small. Game, can you give me like a mountain, please? And okay, thank you. And do I just kill this? Do I just kill this dude, the looter? Because it's gonna keep hitting me, and it's gonna keep giving them card advantage. Okay, no. Okay, just a... Do I... Not yet. Okay. Do I play the scribe? Why was it using this mana? I want to use this. Just pump. Got it. I think he's got something. In white-blue, he has to have something. Salvation, exile. Language you control without return to the battlefield, and you can roll with a flying counter. Okay, he's just playing this as a 3/3. It's instant. Oh, please block something. Oh wait, you can't block this. Never mind. Do I just pump this dude to get a bit more damage in? Cool. Wow, you're on. You're dead if you kill my Heartfire now. I love that interaction. I love the fact that you can just go, well, you're dead if you kill this. Can't be blocked, but it could block. Never mind, they've attacked with it. I mean, I just pump and hope, right? Pump and hope that they die win. Pump Lizard. Because we get a kill either way then. We did it. We actually did it. We actually did it. That's insane. That is actually insane. Yeah. What are these? Where do I put my orb? Oh, it's you pay on this? I thought there was like a tree that you did. I mean, I'm gonna save up for one of these guys, because look at blimmin' Nissa who shakes the world but is a frog. Or Domri. What is that? Is that like a mole? Please, it would be so good if one of these cards is the Ember Heart or the Heartfire. It looks like, I thought it was Garrick, but I thought it said Domri under it. Hold on a second. We'll go back. Yeah, Domri. This is the boy, the guy who's part of Gruul in. Is he the head of Gruul in Ravnica or something? Okay, I will say we did well there, but we were also using like the just aggro, which isn't incredibly easy, but is definitely on the easier side of things, right? I worry that if I try again, it's not going to go as well. I mean, it's not going to stop me from trying again. I fully expected that I was going to go 0-3, and I've got to try again. Somehow give me the exact same deck again, please. Somehow give me the exact same deck again. Please. Boop. Whenever it enters or attacks, exile the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of creatures you control with firepower 4 or greater. You may play those cards until the end of your next turn. At the beginning of your next upkeep, next end step deals into each component for each of those cards that are still exiled. I mean, I just take it, right? I mean, I take the red card. I take the big red dragon. That's pretty funny. Sticking with red, we've got like this, but I mean, this is a big card that is power 4 or greater. Red green. So do I take the turtle? Like, do I take big turtle? Yeah, he looks cool. I wanted to play him either way. I mean, do I just keep starting taking these high cost stuff because it cares about high cost stuff? Polywallop. Target creature you control deals damage equal to twice its power. Ooh, it's a fight, but they don't get hurt. We don't have any frogs though. I mean, do we take this? Do we take the land? Forage. Like, the land seems decent. The lands were really helping us in our previous game. What the heck is that? It's a lifeguard. I mean, this is technically a red card, but I don't think it works. I don't know if this is good. The forage mechanic. You know? I'll take it because it's a green card and it's big. What is this? Power 4 greater. That's not 4 greater. I think I'll still take it, but... Gift a card. Destroy target enchantment or artifact if the gift was bonus to. I mean, it's a destroy spell. It destroys target artifacts and enchantments. There's a decent amount of those in the group. Take the flyer. Oh, this boy. I mean, a Menace Reach Boy is pretty cool. The 3-1. Oh, okay. Are we going into white a bit then? Is that what you're thinking? This boy? Oh, I like this boy. I'm glad we're taking him. He's cool. I'm not sure I like these treetop sentries. Like, I kind of want to take this. Oh, Banishing Light's pretty good, I guess. Are we gonna, in the same vein, are we gonna take something like this? Like Sonar Strike. Yeah, thought so. Turn after 2 with target 2 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield if the gift was promised instead of turn 3. Anything that's useful. I'll say this boy. Draw a card for each mana you may untap. Dawn's Truce. You and your permanents you control gain hexproof. If the gift was promised, they gain indestructible. Or I could take Big Boar. I need some way of getting to the big cards, that's the thing. We definitely need to be getting some ramp of some variety. That's not bad. That's pretty good as well. I think this might be the best one. But this seems very, very good. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Saga. I don't think you're my colours, but it's a shame because you're cool. We're not gonna have a lot of creatures on. Do I just take this boy? Other than him, I could take War Squeak. Oh, I could get this again. This isn't bad. You know what? I feel like this is good. Turn up to one other target permanent you control to its owner's hand. As long as you control a token. I don't really have token synergy. I'm just going to take the flyer. liked that. Surveil to... Oh, that's not useful for us. I thought we'd get more ramp. I mean, that's technically ramp. How are we doing? Oh, we just don't have anything but wait, we don't have a... I thought we had more spells. Do I take this again? Well, this guy's pretty cool. I like this boy. Oh, banishing. Ah, well. Oh, well. There's no, I mean... Enters, whenever you expend and put a stash counter on it. I mean, that's not bad. I don't know what colours we are, if I'm being honest. I very much lost what colours we were very early on. I mean, this dude's not bad. Oh, we had a third pick. We're white. To answer that question, I think we might be red-white. I mean, both of these are good. That's the thing. I think we're red-white, so I'm just gonna... Oh no, not we're red-white. Boop. Although we could be all three, I guess. What the heck is this spell? Although we've got decent green the more I look at it. Oh, I love the little... That's a very cute picture. And this one's pretty good as well. I mean, we could try 3-color. We could try three color. I mean, is that too insane? I mean, this seems good as well. We don't really have... Let's take the sonar. Oh, what a very, very cute gerbil. I'll take the banishing light. It's a shame. A shame we're not black-white for this. I mean, we could start taking these and we might be able to do it. Nah, it's too late. Fight spell. Big boy. Big boy. I panicked and just went with what it said. Oh, this thing. I think this is good. I actually think this is pretty good. Like, I don't think that's a bad saga. I think we might not need any more 2-drops. I mean, this is ramp. Do we take the ramp? I think we might get some use out of the ramp. Okay, we've got a bit more of a mess of a deck this time around. Like, are we going... If we take out the green... We got something like this. And we need to make 6 cuts. But the green has stuff like the fight spell. It has these lands that are pretty good. You know, got this green shell. Yeah, I only have 15 lands, so I'd have to add more lands into it. But like, do you reckon we're going without green? Because red gives us these boys. It gives us a decent amount of early game. Okay. How many lands do you run? Is it like 10-10? I'm not sure how many lands you're supposed to run. How many... Like... They're more like... Something like that. Probably more plains than we have mountains, I guess. Okay. And then we need to make 9 cuts. I'm guessing this is one of them. I don't think there's much use in this. Is it not that good? I mean, it gives you a 0-4. And then what is it? Whenever one or more non-creature, non-land permanents you control enter, you get +1/+1 counter on target creature. No, I mean, it's slow, but it only takes 1 mana to upgrade. And then what, like, when you hit 3, it returns a target non-creature, non-land permanent. We don't really have non-creature, non-lands. Yeah. Do we take this Nettle Guard out? I don't know if this one's particularly good. Like it can sack itself to destroy an artifact or an enchantment. And I guess it's a 3/1, so that's like not bad. Oh god, yeah, there's a green right there. I didn't see that. I think that's all my green. Unless I'm missing something. I don't see any more green in there. Charge can come out. You mean this boy? Rabbit response, yeah. No, don't worry about it. I know what you were doing. You want this boy out. What about these guys? What about these mouse citizens? They're just weird scribes that I don't think really work with our deck, because I don't think we have Valiant, really. I mean, our goal is to bring out this boy, right? And then bring out all of these other powerful threats. Do we take some of these out? I got them because I think I misunderstood what this ability did. So I don't really feel like these provisioners are that good. I mean, they're still 3/4 flyers, right? Like, do I keep one? Take out two. Yeah, cool. Whenever you gain or lose life on your turn, how often can we gain life on our turn? These things? Creature count. We got 12 creatures and like very little in terms of actual spells. We have 4 spells. We are very low on spells. God, we have nothing in terms of spells. What about this boy? This Bravekin. I guess we don't need to get rid of people anymore. We've gotten the cat. We've got to the... This could be the deck. I just don't really rate this Bravekin much. It gives plus... It's not a +1/+1 counter. Hello. I think I'm good. Cool. I don't have much. I don't think we've got much luck here. I don't think that this deck is nearly as good. I really don't think this deck is nearly as good. We don't have much to do with this, but do we keep? Like, we're a lot more... We're like, well, a lot more late game this time around. I think we keep. Oh, 1-drop! Interaction with mice. No, I don't know what you mean. I could make it fly, or I could just put this dude down. If this dude is targeted, he becomes powerful. Like, he becomes... Oh, we can use him for Valiant, can't we? I don't think this is worth, in the slightest, using sonar on it. That dude does flying and death touch? I mean, do I kill it? Like, do I try and kill it? Like, do I save to kill it? Like, if he do I attack and then block? And if he tries to block anything, just kill it with a sonar strike? Okay. Well, he has to be attacking, blocking, or tapped, so I have to make it block. Oh, I should have pumped him. Okay, yeah, I made a mistake there. This instant? Yeah, okay. I mean, I think that does unless I'm mistaken, I think that does the exact same thing. I think what I did... Creatures can't block. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. That dude looks awesome, but... Okay, my plan is to kill it on like this. So what I'm thinking, I buff this boy with the duo and just go in for the attack. Alternatively, I could draw a card using this, but I don't think that's worth. You think I should do it pre-comp? Okay, fair enough. It had flash, so I was like... Oh, it can't block. And I can't block it. Like, I may as well attack with the Bravekin if I can. Oh, this boy's scary. Kinda wish I had my sonar for him. I mean, I can play big boy. I just play big boy, right? You gotta just play big boy. I mean, I don't think I attack though, right? Because they can just block with this and kill it. Like, it's not a... There's no way I should attack. Oh, it's a shame we lost the big boy though. We lost Quake Tusk. I love this guy. What does this do? Sacrifice, discard your hand, then draw. I mean, is it worth playing this and then just immediately sacking this? You know what? I should attack first. I should attack first, right? I should attack first to see what I get from him though, right? Oof. Oof, I wish we could play this. I really wish we could keep this for if something happened. Are these counted as being in our hand, by the way? Are these counted as being in our hand? You should pop it. We didn't get anything from it. I mean, do I just play the blacksmith's talent? I may as well, right? I mean, I'm definitely banishing lighting this thing immediately. Although that thing's kind of insane. A 2/2 with first strike and lifelink for 2. Jesus, that's good. I mean, I could double block it, right? Yeah. On my turn, that's definitely what I'm going to do. I can do that and do what I'm doing now, right? Yeah, I can. Go. I'll put it on the other guy. We couldn't level up to the double strike yet. But I think we still do fine. Unless we're dead. Are we dead? Because we can level it up now, right? But then he just blocks whatever we put it on, right? And then the other one doesn't do enough damage. It doesn't give trample. So we're dead. We're just dead. We've lost. Because we got no lifesteal. I mean, let's not... There's no way around this, so we may as well. Go out swinging. If only we had trample on that thing. I think that was close though. It was close, right? Okay. Yeah, this was fun. Thanks for helping. And thank you for the follow. See ya. Bye. I'm gonna probably play like... Bye. I'll play one more, maybe two, and then I'll call it a day. Oh. Hello. So yeah, what were you talking about with the interaction with the mouse that you mentioned earlier? I didn't really understand that. Is it something related to this mouse that you can get as like a companion? Bow, now. Oh, the ability. Ah, okay. Yeah, sorry if sorry if it seems like I'm a bit uninformed about stuff. I'm really like not particularly versed in the abilities here. Bow na 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 now, bow na now na now. I'll be completely honest. If it wasn't for that person coming in and coaching me, oh, is it the Valiant ability? If it wasn't for that person coaching me, I would definitely have not done as well as I did. Yeah, Valiant seems cool. It's a bit like Heroic. It's a bit like Heroic, except it's got like unique abilities to it. Which makes sense. It's got a similar naming scheme. Valiant, Heroic, very similar. I quite like it, honestly. There's also isn't there another? There's another new mechanic, isn't there? Like forage, or something like that. It's the squirrel ability. I think you exile cards from your graveyard and you get a food token. And then there's expend, I think, that these have, that I think is new. At least I've never seen expend before. Where if you spend a certain amount of mana in a turn, you gain an effect. Which they all seem... What I like about them is they're not overly complicated. I think that's the thing that gets me. When I come into these, and especially the last set, where they were talking about, like... They had the whole mechanic of committing crimes. I really just was getting confused. I would just get completely confused about stuff. Because all the cards had, like, paragraphs of text. And these ones seem like they're a bit more, like, streamlined. Like, whenever another creature you control enters battlefield, you gain 1 life. If you gain or lose life, get a buff. You know, I feel like you wouldn't get these in the previous sets. Like, that's just got an ability that gives it stuff +1/+1. All of them would look like this before, in my opinion. I mean, we're doing okay here. This isn't going horrendously bad. I think. I'm really not sure if we're winning, but I feel like we're winning, you know? I mean, that doesn't kill me. It would have killed me if I didn't do the buff. I was actually thinking about that. Because of all that coaching I got. Okay, they're all getting a huge buff. Okay, that's the fight spell. That's worrying. But next turn I can play this. I can buff this. I can then attack with these two. Then untap this guy and buff this dude again. Making him have 3 damage. So I'd be hitting for 6. I don't know if I'm winning this exchange, but I feel like I'm doing okay. Oh, it's sorcery speed. Okay. Well, that's still okay. And we have a bat, so this gives us 3 life. So if he attacks, we kill his biggest creature. That's still fine. We can still kill his biggest creature. And then we gain 3. And then if he attacks, that means that you'll have less people to defend himself when we go in for the kill next time. Oh. Never mind, he just made a bunch of blockers. And I guess he still has a heal. I don't think it's worth me killing that. And there's no reason to block it because it has trample. What are they doing? It's their turn, right? Oh, you can actually see. It is their turn. It is the buffer, yeah. This represents +1/+1 to this guy. Oh, I guess. Oh, you mean this? You mean? I guess it is the buffer, yeah. It does represent. I see what you mean. Yeah, I can kill it. I'll kill it. I'll kill it now. Luckily, this works on blocking and tapped creatures. In hindsight, it would have saved me damage, but we'll kill it now. We'll keep this. That's fine, that's just drawing cards. Oh, maybe I should have put it on this dude. I think maybe I've made a mistake there. If I put the +1/+1 on this guy, he could have attacked and he would have been able to kill this if they had blocked with that or killed. They would have to have blocked with a lot of stuff. And this would have still got in for 1 damage. I don't know what he's waiting for. Sorry, they're waiting for. Because at the end of the day, it's like, you have no cards in hand, you have no abilities. Like, am I missing something? Like, look, if you have a look, it's... I guess that's salty, but then they're winning. That's what I don't understand. They're winning. They're in a very good position to win. So why are they getting salty? I mean, I'm fine with it, because it means a fight in which I could have potentially lost, they might concede. You know, it might, like, time them out. I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with losing via technicality. It's the best way to win. Oh, now they're back. Strike Force. Flying double strike vigilance. Okay. That's worrying. Okay. They didn't lose life this turn. But I gained life. That strike force has kind of screwed us over. If they didn't have a flyer, we win this. They can pull it back actually with just foraging for food and just healing it. Healing themselves. And they've got some attacks that they could do, but I just don't think they're doing them for some reason. Like, I'm no expert when it comes to this, but... like, this boy, he could definitely attack with this boy, I think. The 4/4 now. Like, I could try double blocking it, but I don't think it would work. Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan. A genius plan. You have to block everything. You have to. The plan doesn't work unless you block some stuff. Okay, you're double blocking, you're triple blocking that thing. You're just putting 2 on this guy? Okay. First things first, we're killing this thing. The plan didn't 100% work. I still think I win this in the long run. Because I've got a flyer. And a way of buffing said flyer to be a 2/3. He had another one. Never mind. We have to look for a different answer now. We should have killed this. We should have killed this. End the turn. Just pass the turn. Go back to being salty. Please give up. You're making me salty. Is this orange peel that they've used as armor? Is it supposed to be orange peel? Because that's supposed to be like leaf stuff. I don't know what they made this out of. Presumably it's not leather. I'm guessing bark. What is this? Oh, you just get yourself 2 1/1s in addition. Okay. It's a 5/5 that I could block with everything, but I'm not going to. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to win this. I mean, next turn I can start attacking with this thing. But they have a scary board at the moment, because they've got all these chump blocks, all these people they can just block with. This just looks so weird with the hedgehog. Why would the hedgehog wear clothes that don't allow their spikes to be a thing? That makes no sense. I don't even want to think about what a corpse berry is. Ooh, okay. Do I just lose? Do I lose now? I mean, I have 7 health. And he's given me the Dragon Hawk. Oh, they all get +1/+1. Oh no, only one of them does. So I can block like... If I block the 5 and the 3, I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. You know what? I want to finish off on a win. So this will be the last game I play, whether we win or lose. But if we win, that's great. We leave on a win. If we lose, that's great. We can start like the next time I play this, I can just start a different draft. Play this, play this, play this. Oh, he doesn't even put it on the battlefield. Yeah, sure. I'll get like a mountain. Wait, was that even actually good? Did I just screw myself there? Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 otter with prowess. Okay. Yeah, this deck doesn't have as it's not as obvious what you're supposed to do as the other one was, in my opinion. I'll attack with a 2-1. Like, the other one was really easy. It was just like aggro, buff your dudes. I think this time around I didn't get as lucky, obviously, but I also think I just don't really know how I'm supposed to win. I guess it's just the big boy, but he's not that good. Or like he's just killed if he is good, but he's just killed when he appears. Other Frogs of Ward 1. When it enters, you can't block this turn. Whenever this creature deals combat damage this turn, you may exile it. If you do, return it. Well, I mean, exiling returning this 1/1 is not really useful. Exiling returning this Finch formation would have been useful, but not after the fact, I guess. Got 2/3, and we got these two are tapped. Give it pseudo vigilance by doing that. Do. Who the heck is this? What the heck is it? It's got a staff. When someone damages it, you may put a bird card into your hand. Oh, he's bird killer. Well, we'll put this on him. You know what? We're just attacking. Screw it. We're going pure aggression. Bring it on. Take 5 damage. I mean, surely I'll get another creature that'll just give me a bit more life. I do love this little mascot. It's very cute. What animal is it supposed to be? Yes. No, what is it? No, it's all of them. What is that supposed to be? It's like a... I don't know what you'd call it, like a bluebird? Ooh! Kill the bluebird. Don't have a counter spell. Don't have interaction. Interaction's not good. Stop looking at your hand. Stop looking at your hand. Unless the controller plays... Ah, I could have done it if I had played this land. Right, that was just a misplay. Yeah, it was just a misplay. I could have done it if I played that land. And that's pretty huge, because it would mean like their main dude's not there. I mean, they've got to start blocking soon. I'm hitting you for 5 each turn. You're dead next time. What the heck is this? It's not your turn. When it appears, tap 2 cards. Okay. I'm not sure that saves you, though. If you attack me... If you attack me, it means you can't block. Right? Yeah, that dies. And then you attack me back. You have a 5/5, but it doesn't have trample. You up that to level 2, allows you to cast something from your... That's a counter spell. No, I mean, that's useless in this context. I only have like one spell. One, two, three, 4 blockers, 4 attackers. I'll take 5. I could guarantee 2 to get in, and then a lot of things die. But they have to block everything. I think I've lost. I think I've lost. But I think this was my only chance. I think this is all I had. Oh, I won. They blocked wrong. We leave on a win. You hear that? We have to leave on a win. Look at that. Silver. I'm silver. I never expected myself to just be silver. Right then. I hope everyone's had a good time. We'll see what we get in this pack. And then I will call it a day. Because I am getting tired. But until then, until I see you again, bye. Oh, I should probably say, Wednesday we'll be doing more Baldur's Gate as normal, but at whatever time we can fit it in. Friday we'll be doing probably some Neverwinter. I might try a different MMO. But until then, see ya. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you for the follows, the people who followed.